Greetings animal lovers and welcome to How to Help Animals. In this video, we will discuss different ways how you can help your local wildlife and the animals living close to you. I highly encourage you to write your best tip on how you support the animals in your community in the comment section. There are of course many things you can do for animals, but in this video, we will focus on what to do in the springtime. Are you ready for some of my best tips? Alright, let's go. Number 1. Put a bell on your cat's collar. If you're a cat owner like me, you don't wish any harm to your cat or any other animal. The returning sun in the spring welcomes many animals, including our beloved lazy sunbather. In the spring, many birds hatch their eggs, and the newly hatched can be a small snack for your kitty. If you decide to have your cat outside in the neighborhood, consider putting a bell on them. That way, the mother bird will have a better chance of protecting their younglings and themselves. Only in the US, outdoor cats kill around 2.4 billion birds every year. Number 2. Choose plants with the bees in mind. As you may know, bees are very important for the environment, and it's often said that without bees, the entire world would go under within 4 years. In the spring, when the warmer temperatures wake the queen from their hibernation, they will seek nectar to feed on before finding a suitable nest site for the year. You might see some queens flying by and almost look a little bit drunk. That's because they're usually pretty groggy after all that sleep and kind of hungry. So what's the best way to help bees in the spring? The best thing you can do for the bees is to have some bee-friendly plants. Bees are particularly fond and attracted to bee balm, echinacea, snapdragon, and hostess. They also like wildflowers like California poppies and evening primrose. Did you know that bees have excellent color vision? They flock to yellow, purple, blue, and white flowers in particular. Home Depot usually has a lot of seeds to choose from, but also experienced personnel to ask. Number 3. Help local and migratory birds. Birds are everywhere and are often taken for granted. Birds are essential as pollinators and for seed dispersal of many plants, especially native plants. Birds also feed on a variety of insects, rodents, and other small animals, naturally keeping those populations in check and ensuring a proper balance in their ecosystem. There are 2 ways you can help the birds. For your local birds, the best way to help them is to have a bird feeder and secure your windows. Over 1 billion birds, only in the US, die every year from crashing into windows. You can decorate your windows with tape to prevent them from flying into them. There are great tapes you can buy online, which are easy to install. For your migratory birds, the best way to help them is to turn off the lights. Lights on your porch or in your windows confuse the birds when they navigate, making it harder for them to find their way. When migrating birds fly in the shape of a V, do you know why one side is always longer than the other? That side has more birds. Number 4. Check before you clean your lawn. During the cold winter months, some animals may seek refuge in the gardens, and especially under piles of leaves. Before you start your spring cleaning, it would be best if you checked piles, nooks, and corners after wildlife, or let them be for the time being. Before you mow your lawn this year, why not dedicate an area to wildlife? Allowing a small area in your garden invites all kinds of wildlife, which will help your garden thrive. Tall uncut grass and weeds can be excellent homes for smaller friends. Mini meadows are actually pretty popular nowadays, since more people are acknowledging the importance of biodiversity. Number 5. Don't be scared of animals moving in. Sometimes animals move into our homes without us knowing about it. You don't need to worry about them taking over your home. Usually, they are renting your home temporarily until their baby's weaning period is over and will move out. They will relocate themselves and you don't need to worry about removing them. Take pride in that your home was chosen as a safe space by this mother for her babies. Those were my 5 best tips how you can help animals this spring. Please share your best tips on how you can help animals. Before we say goodbye for today, I have an important question for you. How do you make an octopus laugh? You give it tentacles. Bye!